Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the smoke. Middle fingers like I'm stone cold. Yeah, I don't want the smoke. Got you choking till your door closed. God ain't never made no motherfuckers crazy as the white boys. We been on the fight, boys. Signing off our shotguns, rocking camo, causing problems late at night, boys. White boys, mama knows for trouble, circle tight, boys. Soon as it pops like we got you running for your life, boys. Let me get this.
Hello, good morning. I was just gonna pop on and see if anybody is on and if anybody wants to maybe have a round of random fuckery. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do readings. Speaking of readings, I have a new set of deck of cards that should be here, I believe, today. I'm excited to get those. Let's see. Let me check that real quick. I will let you know. I ended up reordering my romance ones because my Angel Oracle romance ones because, well, I don't know what happened to those because I'm just that smart. So today I should be arriving today. If that cat, listen, anybody else having a cat that's just absolutely just a pain in the ass? Because my cat, I swear, she waits until I'm busy and then she wants to be all over the place and drive me nuts. So, yes, today I should be having the Mystical Wisdom card deck in for my cards. Does anybody would have a preference what they want me to do? Do they want me to do any commentary? I already have something that I would like to do commentary on. If I do it, it would be on Letitty today. Letitty or Letitia. AKA Love Notes with TLC or for TLC or something like that. I believe that was her name. Does anybody have a preference? Let me know. Oh, if somebody wants to chat, I see that there's another viewer. I mean, don't be afraid to speak up. All is allowed to talk here. All is allowed to be here. And I don't believe anybody is blocked. That shouldn't be blocked. Let me make sure that I don't have anybody on my blacklist. Besides the normal sex bots, because we have lots of those people that come in here. Connected. Almost there. If I can get there fully. Community. There we go. All right. I got 199 mods, so don't worry about that. And let's see. Yeah. Nope. Just the random Weird names. Who's Bozo the Clown? Bozo the Clown is on my blacklist. I guess I don't need Bozo the Clown now, right? Right. I suppose. Oh. Anyhow, so yeah, there's that. Wow. Has anybody said anything yet? Wow. Don't do it. I didn't want to do that. I don't want it to echo, hey, Cristola. Hey. I'm open to anything. You do what you want to do. And just be you. Oh, well, I mean, now that there's actually people here and communicating with me. Okay, so we can do, you know what? Let's just pull up Letitty because she is pretty interesting. And I find her to be something. Well, Breezy, it was going to be tarot readings, or I can do commentary on Letitty. I was gonna jump over and do the Letitty commentary because she has recently been uploading a ton of videos, and honestly, I find her very fascinating. And I'm like, but I don't know. I think it's more so. I don't know. I think it's interesting to see that how she can flip from one thing to another, and it's almost like you can see the switch inside her brain like flip, and it's so crazy to me. So, love notes for TLC. It almost reminds me of the TLC group. Every time I go to look for her. Oh, guess what? I guess I will subscribe on this account since I'm gonna do commentary on her. So I've been watching a lot of her videos, and she's been on this. So back in December, she had just a little catch up, a little bit. She was doing some cuddle app thing, I believe, and she ended up going and sleeping with some guy, and now is pregnant, and she claims the R word happened that night, and I don't honestly think that's what it was. Jamie, I got Jamie. Yes, I was gonna do Shani too. Geez, that's a mess though. And to go back, I like that he the stream last night when he went back. So that's kind of why I'm like, I'm gonna do the little update since then. So since all this has come out, she has found out she was pregnant since the one night stand, or well, what she claims was supposed to be a game of Monopoly for one relationship, and then like I don't know, she slept with I believe it was like 5 guys, all within the time period of being pregnant. But she's certain that one certain one is the father, and so she went down and filed the R charges on him. Was sent to the hospital, didn't stay at the hospital, didn't get the full test done, and left. So just recently, she has been arrested for false charges, and now she's no longer staying in her car. She's now staying with her mom, which is pretty interesting. She's recently uploaded a video, which I'm going to probably start with. It was right after she got to her mom's house, and actually it was She may have actually taken it down because I know her mom was giving her a hard time about uploading things about. You know what? I think she did. I think she may have taken that one down with the fight with her brother. I think. However, let's do the. Okay. So, she likes to dance a lot, I've noticed. She likes to do dancing videos. She likes to strip in her dancing videos. I don't know if anybody's seen any recent ones. Yeah, so it's not, it's kind of on the odd side. I find her very odd. Okay, so we're gonna start here because this is where basically I'm at and watching it. So we're gonna actually, you're gonna get live reactions. Pause. Let me add. That's very interesting considering she claims her mother was a source of all of her. Her mother and her brother, well, not so much her mother. It's more so her brother and her father. Her mother just wasn't the protector, I guess she will say, in a way. It's just she flabbergasts me, I guess, and I'm just sometimes I'm like, well, what the hell are you doing, dummy? I don't know sometimes. She really is something else. So that's not what I wanted. That is my StreamYard. It wasn't nothing special. It was just my automatic for my fair usage thing. So this is where we are. We add to stream. All right. So let me go back here and start it. Another warrant for my freedom of speech. So she's got another warrant, I'm guessing. More crazy shit is going down because people like to lie to me. You can't use public information from the internet to state that I was harassing or contacting the father of my child in any way. So really, what's going on? LOL. I'll pay for you, cretins. Letitia Servins. Wow then. Okay.
So apparently there's another warrant issued for my freedom of speech because I made a video of something that I found publicly online and shared my opinion toward it. That is actually not communicating with him whatsoever. So apparently
I'm going to actually speed this up a little bit because I watch everything in 2 times speed. I will not go that high though.
Redacted the warrant or whatever. They're trying to get me to go back to jail while 8 months pregnant. So because, yeah.
So just another catch up. So she's got this thing that she goes back and forth between keeping this child and saying some fairly not so great things about the kid that she's carrying and the father. She was recently arrested for the false charges. She's home now with her mom, I said. The way that she talks about the child that she's carrying is beyond, like, I just, as a mom, I couldn't imagine.
People are insane. I don't know how many people. Let's wait for a minute and then I can finish up. But yeah.
Very big old titties.
For my freedom of speech.
Yes. Well, then it looks
gathering what my opinion was of seeing this public information online. They're trying to say that I removed or I redacted or whatever the warrant. So now they're trying to state that I should go back to jail. That's the type of trash people we're dealing with. Do you realize that? Do you realize how sick these people are? Do you realize how sick the federal government is to allow this to happen? Do you realize how sick it is that I can't share my opinion toward the father of this child after what he had done to me? That's not doxing. You know what doxing is? Taking private information. That's not private information. That can all be found publicly because that's how I found it. Publicly. So it's not
So she's also thrown out in the past, from what I understand. I haven't seen any video on it, but her oldest child's date of birth, name, social security number, I believe they said. And she's also thrown out the supposed fathers of this newest child's who she claims to be the father. I don't know, with sleeping with several men so close together, she can be so sure, but I don't know. I've never had that problem, so we'll continue.
doxing anybody. It's not slandering anybody because we admit these are true facts. It's not slandering whatsoever. I don't belong in jail whatsoever because I'm utilizing my freedom of speech as a disabled citizen that was raped. So if they're not clearly seeing it like that and they're trying to shove me in jail for it, you can fucking eat my shit. I will literally kill myself before you fucking take me in again. I am not even joking. You're the ones that are harassing this child. You are the ones that are abusing this child. You are the ones that are causing more problems for this child. There is no doxing. You can post public information, just like everybody's doing to me online.
So one thing that makes me just want to cuss her out the most in a way, I just want to shake her and be like, you're the one that laid down and got pregnant with this baby, and it is not everybody else's job to take care of this baby for you. I mean, for you to even want to keep the child, you think like the whole world owes you everything. She wants basically all the things that you need for a baby to be bought for her, and she wants her own place, and she wants everything to basically come for free. So I've, in my personal life, I've known somebody that is like, everything's free to them, and it's like, I wish I could get away with that kind of a life.
Making all these videos, making all this nonsense for me, trying to expose all this shit. No, that isn't doxing. It's not illegal to share the information that I shared. And they said because I shared the information about him and because I disclosed my opinion, that they're trying to say that I deserve to go to jail again. And that's not right. That's not right in the slightest, because that is completely deranged. Do you realize how sick you are to stand up for a rapist? Do you realize how sick you are to this stuff is public. This is public knowledge. I wasn't doxing. I wasn't slandering. My opinion is that.
So she's never wrong. Everything is everybody else's fault. Whether that be the man in the moon or the bug on the ground, it's not her fault.
He's still a fucking rapist. So what? I'm just supposed to back down to a fucking pervert? Back down to someone that just wants to act like a fucking menace to society? And I'm the one not doing anything? I didn't contact him at all. I haven't contacted him whatsoever. He's not a victim. The fuck if he's the fucking victim. And anybody that believes that or presumes that after all of this, after this fucking baby? No, I didn't ask for this baby. There are plenty of people out there that know exactly what I'm talking about. That because he was former military, because I can't clarify that because they don't want everybody knowing.
There's actually a stream that you can actually see the switch flip in her. And it's just crazy.
That these military men, that these police
officers, I'm gonna have to look for that.
Shady shit. They try to shut me up. So they try to shut me up? No. That's why I'm not leaving the fucking house. And they can't offer a fucking warrant to me whatsoever until this shit. I'm asking for an attorney. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm so fucking over this. The baby is the victim, and you are the ones harassing it. You're the ones abusing it. Because every time I turn around, there's hype.
So, any comments on what she's talked about so far? Because I just don't understand how she can be like, it's all your guys' fault. You know what I mean? Just because you watch her on YouTube and the bull crap she spews. I knew the exact day I got pregnant because my period was like clockwork, LOL. I had been trying for a baby for 8 years and gave up. And here I am 3 years later with my surprise at 36. Oh, yay. That is awesome and amazing. I've never had that I guess Breezy, I've never had that problem only because I've never been on the promiscuous side, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I always figured if I am going to have a baby, I want to know who the dad is, I guess. I mean, not only that, but it's a lot to do with morals and self-respect. And if I don't have those for myself, I mean, I can't exactly expect anybody else to have them for me, you know? That's just one way that I've always looked at it. So we'll keep going.
Heightened fucking stress over this fucking shit, over the fact that I couldn't fucking file a rape that actually fucking happened. Yeah, I'm getting arrested today. How about you eat my shit? I'd rather give them a dead body.
So she also claims the at the time of this R word that she had, he had R word had worded her finished, and she decided the next morning that since the night before had happened, she wanted to have intercourse herself. And so she proceeded to have more intercourse with the guy, which kind of sends up flags to be like, hey, I mean, normally you don't just kind of stick around and try for a second round with somebody who R words you, you know? That's just my own opinion.
You think I'm fucking playing. You think I'm fucking playing. So, and there is no CPS going to be involved. Regardless of that, I'm going to give over the fucking child. I don't give a fuck about the kid. Because Jason Wallace didn't give a fuck about the kid. He didn't give a fuck about fucking me and then leaving me for fucking dead.
Okay, so
there is no doxing, bitch. That shit is public knowledge. If that
I got a question. Breezy, there's no way. I don't believe you. I'm like, you were married for 16 years, got married at 19, and we were married 16 years. Holy, I don't think you're that old. Like, aw, I'm sorry. I also had one. I had one miscarriage. I think it was about 14 weeks when that happened. And when it happened, it was like the oddest thing because the fetus had what's the best way? Basically I used the bathroom and I wiped in the fetus was there. I didn't realize what it was, and I flushed my baby. I mean, I don't want to laugh and I don't want it to sound bad, but I mean, I don't know. My little sister always grew up saying, when you asked her where she came from, she always said in the toilet. And then when that happened, I was like, but what? Because I didn't know what it was. It was my first miscarriage, and it was really upsetting. Once I realized what the hell I did and what it was really upsetting. But I mean, I kind of look back on it like, oh man. I had 2 miscarriages within 6 months in 2015. That's why I gave up. My daughter was born in 2018. Yeah, 9 ways. Yeah, okay, so let me see. I'll turn on my camera. I look a hot mess only because I just got out of work. Okay, so when my baby came out, it was probably about the size of from there to there on my pinky. So let me see, from there to there. That's about how big it was. That's what I remember of it. But it was the weirdest thing because it took me a minute to realize what the hell had happened. I was like, what the world? And then I went out and I talked to my mom, and my mom was like, you just miscarried the baby. She's like, what'd you do with it? And I'm like, and I'm just like, I flushed it down the toilet. I didn't know what it was. And so, yeah, I ended up going into the emergency room and finding out that that's really what had happened. My first one at 9 weeks, on my way to grandpa's. Oh no. Oh, I would definitely say that even only at 9 weeks, that pain was excruciating. Yep. after that. Yeah, I would say that it was definitely stress for that. So, speaking of that, stress. Okay, so everybody knows I work in a hotel, right? Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. Um, well, we are fully booked up until Sunday night, and I think we might even be booked then. But I had a lady come in this morning. Okay, so she comes in, she goes, I watch her in the camera. I'm watching her and I start heading out to the front desk from the linen room. She comes in and she screams. She's like, "Hello?" And I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm right here. Like, can I help you?" She says, "Yeah, I need to know if you have a room." And I'm like, no, ma'am, we are completely booked. I'm sorry. We're full until probably tomorrow night. And she gets storming out the door. And I just, all I can think of is, okay, have a nice day. I said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. She turns around, looks at me, and screams at me. She's like, I just lost my mother. She just died. She's like, great day, I know. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so traumatized. I'll probably never tell another person to have a good day in my life. I'm like, because I was not expecting that. And like, I'm like, if anybody knows me, I'm coming up on a year of losing my mom. And so like, 9/9 would be a year. And so I'm just like, I know what you're going through, but I don't know what to say at the time because I'm speechless because I'm like, I don't know what the hell. But I'll tell you what, I don't think I'll ever. I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say anything wrong. I'm so sorry, but I won't probably ever tell anybody to ever again have a good day because it was, oh, yeah. How was I supposed to know? And like, she must have been having a bad night, let me tell you. Either way, it's okay because I don't think, I mean, okay. So like you can kind of judge when people come in and you're like, okay, they can afford the night, or you're like, okay, chances are I'm going to tell them what the prices are tonight and they're going to walk right out that door. You can kind of guess that. Well, last night, and I don't need tonight, it's probably even more because it's a Saturday night. There's also we're doing bike week, and there's also a tournament for bowling, I guess, in town. So we're currently running at $313 a night for a regular room, and $323, I think. $323.99 for our suites. It was crazy, but I will probably never tell a person to have a good day. At least not nice and sweet, unless I'm trying to be an asshole. But I say that because people like her can just pop out babies and talk like she does about her baby. Yes, it is hurtful, and I'm just like, I don't know, because like even the day that after I had my youngest, I know from that time I was done. I didn't want no more. I'm like, I don't want no more. Don't need no more. Don't want no more. But the day that I actually had woke up, got ready, had my blanket, because they're like, bring everything to keep yourself comfy, when you go in to get fixed. And I was I had just sat down in my vehicle and my phone rings. And it's my mom on the other end. And she says, Stephanie. And I'm like, what? She's like, I just want you to think, she's like, I know how you are. You're like me. You love your children. And I just want you to think a little bit longer before getting fixed, because she's like, you're like me. You love your babies. You just never know though what I'm trying to say. And like, seriously, she was stumbling over her words just like this. She's like, what I'm trying to say is you don't know where you're going to be in 10 years. And I regretted getting fixed because I ended up being with somebody else and we wanted a baby, she's like, so I just want you to think a little bit longer on it, and maybe in a few years down the road, if you're still sure that you don't want to have no more, then get fixed. She's like, but I'd hate for you to go through the process of being fixed and not be able to have any more. She's like, because you just don't know where you're going to be. You might be in that financial place where you want more. Oh, my stupid self. Oh, my stupid self. I turned around and went back in the house. Here we are, almost 5 years later, and I'm pretty sure I'm done having babies. But for this woman to treat the child that she is carrying and even talk the way she does about the child is just absurd to me. Like, I don't understand.
That's doxing? Then what are all the videos about me, you dumb bitch? Huh? You lying ass fucking horse? Tell me. It's fucking hilarious. Doxing is illegal. So why is it that everybody's getting away with doxing me? So tell me. If you called them,
well,
I don't give a shit. No.
First of all, Letitia, when you put your first and your last name and all your information out there for the world to see, it's not doxing when people call you by your name or talk about you by your
Who
name.
gives a shit about you? That means you're part of the satanic fucking cult that runs the side of America that nobody wanted to disclose. That's why I made those fucking videos. That's why I disclosed all of this. That's why everything can be tracked and traced. Why do you think that I do this
So
this fucking
crazy.
shit? Why do you think that I disclose this shit and I don't give a fuck if they try to send me to jail? I would rather fucking kill myself. Bitch, please. You people are trash. I shouldn't have to sit out and fucking pop this kid out in fucking jail because I speak the truth toward the father. There is no such thing as doxing for this type of shit when it's normal fucking people. But apparently, since he's been in the military, that's why they want to cover this shit up. They want
It has nothing to do with the military. I wish this lady would see that. None of this has anything to do with the military. But she's so wrapped up in her own. I swear, she is a hot mess, Breezy. Like, listen, I swear she'll get on here and she will be the sweetest woman ever. And she will have a perfectly happy-go-lucky stream. But then she will turn around and she will upload something. And I swear the devil's in her. Like, Satan has, like, whew. I think Zozo takes her over or something, because like even the way she'll talk, she'll be like, I'm like, oh my Lord. By the way, I just dropped my StreamYard link if anybody wants to come up on panel and commentate with me. Hold on, I'm gonna jump on to the things that way I can pin. By the way, did anybody check out my recent upload while I quickly jump over here and pause this before I hear myself talking and I echo? Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? I think I did. I think I paused this thing. Okay. She's a hot ass mess for sure. There we go. All right. Let's continue.
From the public eye. So no, maybe I should just start calling the media, calling the news, and tell them, hey, guess what? They're trying to shove me in fucking jail. They're trying to shove me in jail for my freedom of speech over a man that fucking forced himself on them. There's plenty of people that know. There's plenty of character witnesses. So you're gonna tell me that I have to go to fucking jail? For some trash ass
You
shit.
probably
should pray for the fucking ass
may
shit
have to go to jail for what you've done.
There's no violation of bond when I speak the fucking truth and it's not fucking slander. There is no violation. I didn't contact that. If anything else, other people are contacting him. It's not any of that. Doxing, it's not slander. It's not any of that. It's not any of it. I didn't violate the restraining order. I didn't do anything to contact this stupid bitch. What is his fucking issue? So what is his fucking issue? What's his fucking problem? He's so fucking demented, like all these other individuals involved. And you're gonna tell me that I'm the one. I'm the one causing the fucking issues. I'm 8 months pregnant. You're gonna tell me I'm the issue?
You're
gonna tell me I'm the issue?
I should be put in jail?
Now we know why. Now we know
why.
You don't want the truth exposed. That's exactly what it is. Using drugs wasn't the issue, bitch. I have a fucking prescription for it. That was not it whatsoever. Smoking medicinal marijuana is my fucking medicine. That's what calms me the fuck down. So you're gonna tell me that shoving me in fucking jail, that doing all that stupid bullshit, perverse shit like that is gonna help me and the baby? No. That's gonna end up on you bitches, and that's why I laugh. Why do you think I give a fucking rat's ass? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The moment I get out of fucking jail, I'll share my fucking story. I won't have a fucking baby, so thank God for that. And then that'll be it. Why would I give a fuck if I sit out in fucking jail either, if they catch me before I kill myself? So, yeah. My card expired, but that doesn't negate the fact that I had it prior. So you can eat that. Whatever nonsense you're spewing over here on the left, like on the left of the screen here, all this nonsense about people talking to themselves, let's go ahead and just, let's just hide that chat shit, because you guys are fucking deranged. You are all sick in the fucking head if you are standing up for a fucking rapist pervert. I did not ask for that shit. I fucking told them. So the...
Can I say... this is where she reminds me a lot of Shani, because like if it's not what she wants to read or see in chat, she's like, I'm gonna block you and I'm gonna hide the whole chat because I'm tired of seeing it. But yet she will sit here and cuss people out from dusk till dawn to dusk and over again. Like her situation that she's in is like everybody else's fault but her own. It is so crazy. I don't even know what to think. Let me mute.
The fact that they're saying that I violated a restraining order for public information. All I did with this public knowledge was disclose it online to share with the world who this fucking piece of shit is. The person that fucked me and left me for fucking 8 months, carrying a fucking baby, and then gonna pop it out without him being around because he didn't want to get married to the bitch. Because he's sick. He's mentally ill. So he's part of the military. He's part of the police force. He's part of all of that. And then on there, it even said something about like crisis management is one of your tasks, one of your skills. Crisis management. Yet you place a fucking pregnant woman in crisis. Are you serious? Like, how fucking sick can you be? That's why I disclosed your fucking bullshit, because that's all you are, is full of shit. So the fact that you actually have money to fight this, good for you. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to get fucking karma really fucking badly afterward. This is going to be fucking shit for you later on. Believe me. So I just don't give a fuck. I don't care how much you guys are trying to shut me up. I'll never shut up. Never. I will go through this, be just fine. Everyone else is going to cry about it because they're going to be like, holy shit, how could you live through something like that? I don't know. That's what the feds do. That's what everybody does, because they don't want their shit disclosed. They don't want anybody knowing that they have a bunch of perverts in their midst.
She's so crazy. Like, she is so dead set that like all law enforcement or branches of military, they are all just like some kind of conspiracy out to get her. Have you watched any of her recent uploads? Did you watch any of the ones where she was dancing? She has recently uploaded a few of them that was of her dancing. And let me see. So crazy. So crazy. She'll be perfectly fine and laughing 1 minute and like absurdly like mad the next. Childish confusions. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This woman. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Let me go ahead and push play.
Stupid ass. But no, then I'm the one to fucking blame, and these titties to blame. I'm the one. Yet I'm supposed to just be okay, hunky-dory, go to fucking jail, do my thing in there, and then just get out and what? No. Bitch, please. I'm gonna seek a fucking attorney. You're not gonna shove me in fucking jail. I don't give a fuck if it costs my fucking family money and shit. You owe me money, and I'm gonna turn around and start a lawsuit, because this is not okay. You've defiled my character. You've caused me to have a criminal background that I shouldn't fucking have. So, yeah, and all over my constitutional rights that you're violating. That's exactly what it is. I didn't fucking contact that bitch, so what's he bitching about? Just because his information is out there? Just because his fucking ugly mug is out there? He should be the one behind bars. What the fuck is wrong with you people? What in the fuck is wrong with you people? I'm gonna sleep. And I'm not gonna go with those fucking bastards, and I would literally spray them with the fucking pepper spray I have. Let's fight, bitch, at me fucking 8 months pregnant. And then we'll have fucking video of something fucking hilarious, because you're gonna end up hurting a fucking pregnant bitch, and you're gonna be fucked.
So, and I'm just trying to stay out of the fucking jail for something I didn't fucking do, which I did not. I didn't fucking falsify a rape report whatsoever. You guys are pissed because I'm smarter than you. You guys are pissed because I actually disclosed the truth. You're pissed that you fucking look like fucking rats' asses is what you look like.
Oh, sure. Hey, it helps if I definitely unmute. So I haven't seen anything recent. The last time I actually sat and watched, she was like 19 weeks. Oh, well, so there's this video actually, and I found it. She didn't take it down, of that she's uploaded. And it's called 8-month pregnant R-word victim dancing for the camera. Have you seen any of her dancing videos? She's pretty explicit in her dancing, and honestly, in that video, she strips. So I just can't get over the fact that this woman thinks that she can get away with it. Like, there was one time she actually was taken down for that video when she was sleeping in her car naked, and she was taken off of YouTube because she had a nipple slip. Yeah, it's it's interesting. She's actually got 2 of them that she's recently uploaded of her dancing. And she's like, I'll just show my whole boob if I want to. And I'm like, okay, dude. Yeah. It's something. Let me say. I do have that also pulled up.
You look like pathetic pieces of shit that don't know how to do your jobs. And that's exactly what you're fucking mad about. Because you look fucking pathetic. All of you. Sitting there trying to fucking talk down to someone that's already gone through a bunch of bullshit. Already had fucking enough trauma in their fucking life. But no. You want to induce more. You feel like, oh, every human has that capability. I've already gone through enough stress. Believe me. That's why I just smile through it all. Because I'm like, I already knew. Forebodingly fucking yours. You're all fucking trash. That doesn't mean that I have to fucking go turn myself in. No. That means that I should fight this. Because obviously, that's all you want to do is fight. That's all Jason wanted to do is fight. And then desert women and children. So at least there's that. At least there's that proof that I know I'll be going to heaven, and none of you will. None of you will. So I would fucking watch my ass and tuck my fucking tail, my dick between my legs if I were you. I would be worried. Because the more that you fucking fight this, the more that you do this shit to fucking innocent parties, the more you're gonna be fucked. So good for you. That's nice. And I'll pray for you all. Like, you're all so fucking deranged that it's hilarious. It makes me fucking laugh. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna defend a rapist? You're gonna defend somebody?
So the things this woman says, I just can't with her.
It's not doxing when it's public knowledge. Or so I've been told. That's what everybody discloses on all these falsified fucking misleading videos of me. Clips of my fucking video, which is, like I said, copyright infringement. But still, why do I care? You guys get away with murder. You guys get away with harassing babies, unborn babies, because the more cortisol.
So because you tell her that she needs to take care of herself and get herself a job and grow up and be a mom, or to give the baby a better life and let it go out for an adoption, you guys are harassing this baby. Y'all stop harassing her baby, because I feel like for as much as this baby's being harassed, y'all should be in jail if it's up to her. Yeah, I've seen a video of her before. Such a happy soul. Oh yeah, just very happy, very happy. I was stating earlier that I find the videos when you can see her, like, when she, I want to say, when her other personalities come out, when you can see that switch flip, those are the ones that intrigue me the most.
I release, the worse off he is. And at 33 weeks along today, I would be very proud of myself, Dad. I would be very proud of myself, daddies, for acting this way toward a fucking pregnant woman that you helped impregnate in that way because you can't manage to fucking document shit properly and you're defending a fucking person that apparently has money to defend himself. So that's nice. Always like that, right? Fuck you, Jason Wallace. You can eat my fucking shit and go suck a dick. I don't give a fuck. Why do you think I talk about you like that? Because I really don't care. This is my freedom of speech. Nobody's gonna take it away from me. And just because you have money to fight it in court and everything, you don't want to be slandered, you don't want to lose your fucking pension, you don't want to lose whatever the fuck because you go around dicking women in their sleep. I wasn't special to you. Nothing I did was special. You just wanted something to fucking play with. And now what?
One thing I find pretty okay. So you want to get on, you want to put out your story. I understand you want to put it out on if you want to do that. But I mean, to constantly repeat day after day, every stream, the same crazy story that changes maybe a million times each time is weird. And I just can't see why she wants to continue like going on with rehashing the same thing. It's not changed anything. It's only gotten her in legal trouble.
What? Now I'm stuck with a baby and you're just off gallivanting doing your own fucking thing. No communication whatsoever. Be proud of yourself, dada, stupid bitch. So yeah. But yeah, that's my live feed right now. I don't really feel like chatting with any of these people. That's why I turned off the chat on there because I don't need to see that shit. You're all fucking wasteful lumps of fucking flesh. That's it. Like all of it. The fucking fact that they're going to try to say that I fucked up the warrant, that I stopped. That's so hilarious for sharing his public information. That was exactly what they said. That's what they disclosed. So you know damn well that they're just fucking with me. You know damn well that it's just because of that. Because that's illegal. You can't use the fucking shit that I post online to fucking place in court like that. The fuck is wrong with you? Do you think I don't see that? Do you really think I don't see that? You think I'm not fucking... You think I don't realize that you're not supposed to be allowed to use that shit in court? Tell me. You think I'm not naive?
Mind you, while she's sitting here staring at the camera, asking the camera all these questions, she's on a live stream, but she's also hidden the chat to where she can't see the chat. But she's waiting for a response. I don't know who she's waiting for the response from, but she's waiting for a response. Another crazy out in this world.
What do you want me tied down to that area for? Why? Why? So I can bow down to Jason? So I can tell him, I'm sorry, let's go fuck? Yeah, I have emotions toward him. I'm not all mad at him. I still care about him because his DNA is inside of me, probably. And that makes me angry. Why are you doing that? You know damn well that it's illegal what you're doing. And it's cruel and unusual punishment. So why? Why are you doing it? You're not going to teach me any lesson that I don't already know. And I'll feel sorry for you for the rest of your fucking life. And that my pity is going to be like the hardest thing that you fucking had to carry. You don't understand that. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that you're hurting yourself. That's all you're doing in the process of hurting me. That's all anybody does. And I've felt it my whole life. Do you think I can't handle more? Do you want me to just suffer more right in front of your eyes? For what purpose? It's not like it was true love. It's not like it was anything worthwhile. It's not like it was anything to you. Instead, you just want to punish people because you don't want your fucking secrets to be exposed. Your fucking mental illnesses to be just, exposed to the world. And the people that you allow in these positions to force themselves upon others and to take their fucking authority to an extreme. It's not fair. I trusted you. And all you want me to do is suffer. I waited a week for a response. That was enough. That was enough suffering for me. And then when I filed against you, it was because you wouldn't fucking respond, because you're a dick, because you're incompetent and you don't see what you fucking did. That's why I didn't contact you.
So this is another thing that I've noticed. She will go from this. It's sad because you're right, Dave. I feel like she needs a lot of mental help, and she needs to stabilize herself out. Because I've noticed that quite a few streams, she can go from this happy-go-lucky to this sad, crying, woos me kind of like state, and then she will flip it and immediately be angry. And like I said earlier, her the whole tone of her voice. It's almost like a whole new different person's coming out of her.
After we did it, duh. Are you retarded? Like, what's wrong with you? I try to be nice. I try to spend time with you. I try to get to know you and your weirdo-ness. That's what I was attracted to at first. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I know what happened. You know what happened. Why do you want to see me suffer? Tell me. Is it funny? Is it funny to you to watch others just cry and be manipulated and be forced into these situations? Just want to be dead. I don't want to do this anymore. Take your baby and go. I hate you. I hate you so much. You're gonna suffer so badly. And I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry because you're gonna hurt way worse than me. All of you. It's not right. Why don't people learn? Why don't people stop before they do things? It's not fair. You're not right for doing it.
And it's sad because if you think about a lot of the things that is taking place in the community we're all familiar with, it is sad because, I mean, yeah, she's openly like talking about how she feels about these things. And I know that even as like people in our community, they do too, but like it's just sad because it seriously, the things that these people, well, most people do, it absolutely 100% comes to these kind of feelings for a lot of people. Is CPS involved with her in the little one? Do we know? I do know that the law has been called on her several times, and I do believe they are watching. But of course, the baby's still in her belly. She's about 8, almost 9 months now. She's getting closer to due date, but she's constantly talking about leaving the baby in the woods to fend for itself and all these other random things. So I can almost guarantee when she goes in to have the baby, although she'll claim that she'll just go out to the middle of the woods and have the baby, so CPS can't get a hold of her because she has an older child. And I do believe, if I remember correctly, she set the crib on fire when the child was in it, when her and her ex-husband were separating. And that is currently why she don't have her oldest, I do believe. I think that it's a lot of emotional trauma from her when she was growing up and the things that happened to her growing up, and it has just set her off to another little thing in another little world. So we'll go back to this.
I'm gonna control people and actually like put them in cages physically because you don't like it that they're speaking back. You don't like that they're biting you. You shouldn't fucking do the things you do then. You shouldn't fucking force your will upon others. You're mentally ill. You need help. God, I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate you. Why not do it in a loving way then? Why? Why do it like this? Why? I don't want to play like this anymore. I don't want to play these games. I don't want everybody watching as we play these fucking cat and mouse games. I'm sick and tired of you. It's not fair. Yes. So yeah, I don't want to do this. You're acting crazy. I haven't had enough rest and I haven't had enough anything lately. You know exactly how I feel.
It's really sad because me going through pregnancy and being a mom, it's really sad, because I can see, where like I can relate with her on levels where you want that baby's father there and you want them to be a part of the life. But at the same time, I don't see how she feels like getting on the internet and saying and doing these acts and putting these emotions that okay, it's okay to feel the way you feel and want to express it to like a therapist or whatever, but you just don't go on the internet and do these kind of things because that's just you're only opening yourself up for a whole world of trauma and belittlement and trolls and just a random amount of things.
So why the fuck are you doing this? Why? You act like I'm trying to manipulate anything, and I'm not. I'm very sad. You people are distorted. I don't like seeing this. Then you're just gonna end up hurt worse later on. It's not about my pain. I can handle a lot. We all know that. You're sick, and stop fucking with the baby. I'm trying really hard to stay calm. Trying really hard. But the moment you start ripping me away from the things that I enjoy and my comforts, what else do I have left? What is wrong with you? You're gonna place me in a situation where I can't even nourish it, and it's gonna come out even worse. Your people are deranged. What's wrong with you? You don't care about anybody but yourselves and your fucking secrets. You're keeping your secrets. I feel sorry for you. I feel so sorry. People are so sick, and I hate you, and I hate having to deal with you. I don't ever want to see the light of day again. And whether or not, I don't give a fuck if it's behind bars, and you fucking tell me I'm a fucking anarchist and all this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you people. You can eat my shit. Today is July 15th, 2022. Later.
Okay, so she's basically going on her end of the stream final things. You're right. She does use the internet to try to put out her past and her traumas and to speak with somebody. She's made it very well known in more recent streams that she doesn't have any like IRL friends or people to talk to, people that she can confide in. She said, you know, that everybody has always like turned their back on her and left her free or left her, you know, to basically be on her own. And it's sad. It's very sad. Gotta run for a bit, mom duties. If you're alive when I'm done, I'll be here. Okay, no problem, Breezy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. But it's something. It's really something, and I feel for her in ways, but in other ways, I just want to be like, you're not being logically thinking here, you know, like this is nobody else's fault but your own that you're doing what you're doing, you know. It's not everybody else's fault in, you know, not everybody has, nobody has to supply you with a house. Like you just feel like everybody's got to supply you with a home and all your things, and it's crazy. Like this is something you should do as an adult.
During the day, people are sick and you can't trust anybody, especially the people in the government. Can't trust anybody. Military officials. You were, what the fuck? No wonder I got in trouble for disclosing the truth. It's not slander when you look like a crazy bitch. You, not me. People are sick. I hate you. You just make yourselves look worse and worse the more that you abuse me. You can't abuse pregnant women like that, especially ones that didn't do anything to you. Fuck you. I didn't do shit to you. You need to learn your own fucking lessons. Quit trying to make it out to be, I know it's illegal that you can't use the shit that I post online. What is wrong with you? You can't redact that or remove that fucking thing. The restraining order, I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking contact him. And you act like I'm pleading to you. No. I don't plead to you. I don't bow down to you. You can eat my fucking shit. Fuck you people. For real. I don't give a fuck. You think that you're making me uncomfortable. You're just going to make yourself uncomfortable later on. You or your goddamn children. Fuck you. You think I'm harassing you or anyone else. Fuck you people. Today is July 15th, 2022. I'm done crying about this. You can all eat my goddamn shit. Fuck you. That's all the fucking temperament you're going to get from me because I'm hormonal, and fuck you if you don't fucking understand. Then you're fucking dumb as fuck. You don't know shit about psychology. Then you don't know shit about my constitutional rights either because you're removing them. Crazy bitches. Get away from me. What more do you want from me? You already have my offspring. What the fuck else do you want? You don't need shit from me. You don't need to abuse me more. I haven't done anything to you. Fuck you, you piece of fucking trash. All of you. I know you're fucking watching. Fucking cunts. Fuck you. Eat my goddamn dick. July 15th, 2022. Leticia Collins Servin. Also, fuck you people. This isn't gonna fucking sway me to believe anything other than you're all fucking sick in the heads. And you all need help. So, peace out. And go suck a dick. Because I sure as fuck am not doing any more like that. And if I'm forced to, then obviously...
The fact that
fucking dick, you piece of trash.
She went from...
Cunts. Alright, love you. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. We'll see what happens, and I'll report if I get fucking...
I've never seen somebody switch from this upset crying lady. Like I don't know. I know when I'm upset, it takes me a minute, but it's like her whole expression changes towards the end. I've noticed, and well, since watching this, her whole expression changed. Like she's she's just smiling and she's enjoying the fact that she's yelling at everybody. It's crazy. I just don't know with her. So there's that one. I am not gonna play the dancing one. If you all want to go check her out, her channel is Love Notes with TLC. However, I will share this last video before heading out because I am fresh out of work still from last night, and I'm going to paranoia with personality disorder. I 100%. Okay, so when I first started watching her, I went back on several streams. And there was actually one where she's eating in like a donut shop. In that one, oh, you can so see the personality change in that video. It's unbelievable. Let me see if I can real quick. Like you can just see like the change in her demeanor, in her words, in the way she talks. And that was one of the streams where I'm just like, oh my God. That's what when I was able to be like 100% sure this woman has multiple personalities. I feel like I'm no doctor. I can't diagnose her, but I will admit I went to school for my RMA, and I'm almost positive this woman has some multiple personality disorders times like 3, if not more. Let's see where she's eating at the donut shop. Back when she was homeless. Let's see. I didn't go back that far. She most definitely thinks that everybody owes her all of the works. Let me see. How long have I been watching her? I don't think it's been that long. Of course, I'm not on the missing in life count. May have to just find it another time and share it then. I know it was a donut place. All right, but yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and finish up with this one. Oh, it's this one. There's one. Trouble is there's 1,000 women possibly in the same position as she is. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Hold on. This is the video that I was talking about, Dave, that you can like really see the switch when she switches. Like it's undeniable. Let me see. Craziness and caffeine. So let me add this real quick. There's this one. All right. Oop. And we're gonna make this large. So this one, we're gonna go here and we're gonna go here.
Everybody, if I don't tell the truth, I'll end up okay. No, I ended up 10 times fucking worse, didn't I? So yeah, but no. And, you know, I just locked up the husband, but I'm gonna go back and get my dick.
I don't
So,
think.
yeah, good for you.
I suppose I better share the audio. There we go.
You know what, the outcome of your actions, my reactive abuse toward you for the abuse that I sustained having to deal with you. So yeah, I bet my mind is gonna feel.
Is anybody hearing it?
I've had my coffee. Now that I've had this coffee, I'm not gonna crash at all later at all. No.
What is
Not
going
that I don't drink
on?
my coffee or anything.
Just 1 second. I'm not. For some reason, it's not. I can't hear the damn thing. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Ha. Hey. Well, let me see. Ooh. Okay, well, nobody's hearing anything from her. I don't understand. It was working just fine. Okay, so we'll just go with this one. We will check out that one at another time. Because cancel. Window. This is not it. I must be really tired. I've never had this much problems. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. Let's go with this. All right. So let's go. This would be her latest dancing video. She's a good dancer. I will give her that for being 8 months pregnant. She's got lots of energy in her. I can say that when I was this far along pregnant, I definitely didn't have this much energy. Wait. She's got lots of confidence in herself. I mean, I got to give it to her, even though, yes, she is considering, yes, she is claiming that is one of, she recently has been, jailed for, false allegations upon a member of the military. So, yeah, it's definitely something crazy. Her stories, not only her stories, but like, I guess a lot of the times the way she behaves is kind of outlandish. So, oop. She's for being somebody that claims to be, as you have pinpointed, Dave, she certainly puts herself out there in a fairly negative way. B+'s dad would probably be able to diagnose her. I bet you he could. And I'm almost thinking along the lines of a depression, multiple personality disorder. Multiple personality disorder. I feel like she's got PTSD in a way, in some kind of aspect of things. It's kind of crazy. But she definitely puts herself out there in a negative way to be claiming to be what she's claiming. She will also go crazy on people for like the craziest things, like for watching her videos. It's crazy. She's definitely got some moves though. For 8 months pregnant. Let's see where we are at. We're gonna speed this up a little bit so that way we can get out. This is in 2 times speed. She looks so silly dancing in 2 times speed. The fact that she can go from this right here, this happy-go-lucky, to some evil person is just weird. I just won't be able to get over myself when it comes to her. Shanny for Christ is another one where I'm like kind of floored over because like of their situation that they're going through right now. It's crazy, crazy. She's definitely going to dance this baby out though soon. Yes, yes, yes. But this is the cleaner of the dancing videos. At least she's not stripping like she did in the other one. Rona, get down. Oh, we got a little flip off. She's always got to remember to flip off the camera at least once in every stream. Oh.
I know I won't be able to monetize because of the music, but I just thought here's some of the shit I enjoy dancing to, even at 32 weeks pregnant. So, yeah, I know I'm fat and disgusting, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. So that's how it goes. Eat my fucking shit, world. Love you. Bye-bye.
And that was...
Fuck you.
That right there is what I'm talking about. That laugh at the end of her stream, like, I'm just like, wow, she's got over 3,000 followers. Yep, she does. And that laugh at the end, where she just like, she flips from this, what looks to be somewhat kind of, but wow, peeps say American women are insane. Are sane. Yeah. Well, us American women, we are far from sane, I feel like, in many ways. But it's just it's I don't know. She's crazy. Definitely. Let's see. This is when she finds out she has an arrest warrant. This stream it's kind of a little much. Like, you can see her this, like, she gets angry. Right. Watch. Here we go. We'll watch just a few minutes of this.
It's horrifyingly dark humor in that way. How could this even be happening to me? All I was clearly trying to do was regulate the situation, understanding he had clearly raped me, and understanding that I was stupid and giving him the benefit of the doubt at any point. So now I'm trying to hold back tears and discussing this to you and telling you that clearly I'm scared. I don't want to go to Bentonville. And I know I'm 34 years old. But being that I suffered through sexual trauma growing up, it's difficult for me to convey my emotions without letting them fly off the handle at times.
This is where you can see like a switch. It just like flips up in her, and she's just angry from here. She turns down the volume so nobody can hear the officer.
Missouri, St. Louis.
Watch her.
As in what type of help are you referencing? How would I have finances for it? How would I have my finances for it? Do you not realize I'm living out of my vehicle? But I tried to get that in Bentonville, and they told me that I had to have the national warrant served first. So that doesn't make any sense. Why would I want to serve a warrant that makes no sense to me? Why would I want to serve a warrant that is inaccurate? Now, I would understand if these things were actually true, but a majority of the time I get messed over, like what happened in my ex-husband's case and everything, which you don't understand, unless you did the research on me and understand exactly what you got me, not really, but many times. That's why I try to relate my story openly and honestly and accurately on social media now, because none of this makes any sense. None of it. I don't understand why, as the victim, I don't actually get the appropriate amount of help that I should.
Okay. So yeah, that's when she found out that she was gonna be going to jail for a warrant. Needless to say, she called, and shortly after calling, my guess is that they traced her phone and found her inside a gym, a local gym that she was near. She was in the shower after finishing working out, and they arrested her. Needless to say, she did. Hi, Wyoming Adventures. How are you? I do have my deck of cards out. If anybody wants a free reading before I get off of here, I can do that. I can actually, if you want. Actually, I think I will just pull a Angel Oracle. Again, I have some more that are coming. They should be here. What time is it? Oh, maybe any time now. Maybe they'll be down there. I'm all right. I'm fresh out of work from this morning. Well, not fresh. Actually, I'm about 3 hours after work now. I'm going to just do a group card for everybody. How's that? Ooh. I'm gonna remove her from stream. Going to myself. All good this end. That's good to hear. Hey Tucker, how are you? I'm just going to do a quick group card and okay, or There's 3 of them that came out. So I will read off all 3 of these. Maybe we're trying to be told something. And I will come back probably tomorrow morning or afternoon. I think I might do afternoon tomorrow. I will have my new deck and we will do some actual readings. So if you would like a free reading or you would whatever, be back here tomorrow. Look for my stream. I will upload when it will be. So we have Sugi Light. It says your own divine powers. Replace the codependence, people's pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. We have Jade. Wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. So maybe some need to hear that they're on the healing end. And then we have Cellite. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time. Honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. So, I don't know who needs to hear all of this, but it's basically saying beware of your health and beware of the way you're prioritizing everything in your day-to-day life. And depending on how you depending on how you are able to prioritize is going to be the outcome with your health and wellness and your mental and physical capabilities. So everybody keep that in mind. Yeah, that's me. Busy schedule this weekend. Really, it's saying you better prioritize. Make sure you're doing the important things first, and then because you don't want the extracurricular activities to override those of the important things and take place of the important things. Make sure you get the important things done first, and you go from there. I really don't have much of a busy schedule this weekend, but I'm not much for a planner, I guess. Maybe that's probably why it's saying prioritize and like plan things. I don't know, because I'm not a planner. I'm like spur of the moment. Well, if it goes on, it goes on, whatever is whatever. That's how I roll. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody for sticking around and chatting and being a part of this crazy old stream that was last minutely planned. I just figured I would do something. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Do remember, as I always say, stay loyal, stay true, stay you. Love you, bye.